Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIYer, and today we are going to look at a 2K security camera set made by JAIOTlink. This is a perfect little camera set for doing things like, say, a nanny cam. You're wanting to watch over what's going on. You're wanting to watch over the kids. You're wanting to watch over pets. You just want to have a security system kind of in the house recording. So if somebody gets into your house, you have some footage of who was in there. It's a great system for all of those things. This is an inside camera, not an outside camera. So make sure that it is indoors. Now, this is a 360-degree panoramic type camera. It's going to be able to articulate and move all the way up, around, 360 degrees. It's going to be able to pick up everything. Now, there's a couple of ways you can use this. You can set it on a table like I have here. You can set it on a shelf. You can use the little mounting bracket that they give you, and you can even hang this upside down on a ceiling, which is really kind of cool. Now, you can control this through the app. They're going to have an iSee home app that you can download. And inside the app, you can control everything from the quality of the video to how you're going to record. You're going to be able to take snapshot pictures from inside. You'll be able to manually start recording video footage. I mean, there is just a ton of things that the app does. Now, if you're an Alexa person, this also will tie in with Alexa through the app. And you can give voice commands, which is a really cool thing as well. Now, what you're going to get when you get this system is you're going to get a nice box like this that it's going to come in. So if you wanted to gift it, it could even be gifted. You get the unit, you get the cord. They even give you the actual little plug-in. Now, I don't see this very often anymore. Generally, I get the cord and they're expecting me to have a plug to plug this into. They give you the plug here. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in so it'll start kicking on. And you'll see it start moving and getting itself set up. Back to how this thing actually operates is it's going to work off of Wi-Fi. Now, you can use the 2.4 or the 5 gigahertz system, and it is going to work equally well. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with how that works, but if it is a 2.4, it's going to have a longer range, but it'll be a little slower. If you decide to use a 5, it will have a fast speed, but a shorter range. Now, my router actually does it automatically for me, and it picks what is best. So I don't even have to really mess with that. I'm already, I think, on a 5 for everything. Now, on top of that, it uses a cloud through your Wi-Fi, through the app, and you can choose to use the cloud, or you can use a micro SD card. And the micro SD card, you just simply move the camera back and it goes right here. And that's going to be considered a TIFF in some areas, or the micro. I always call it a micro. Now, I will tell you the literature does not really tell you how big of a card you can use, but I am using a 500 gigabyte card and it's working fine. So I don't know what that upper limit is. Now, when you go to get the app, I am going to tell you they have a QR code on the front of the manual to get the app. They have it on the box. They have it inside the little instruction manual, which, by the way, is a very nice instruction manual. It's Not huge, but the print is very adequate so that you can read it, and it is in color. But just scan the QR code in the front and you can go to get that app. Now, I will tell you, I had a little bit of an issue with the actual scanning of the QR code on the box. When I did that the first time, it took me to a site called contentcollection.com, and I thought that was a little odd, but I thought it was tied to it, and they tried to end up charging me $59 for a subscription for content with music, video, and some other things. Now, I think what actually has happened there, because I went back and I played with it and was able to figure out that about every maybe 10 or 12th try, it would mess up and send me to the content collection site. So I don't know if their titles are very close or the QR codes. It was an issue with my phone and just not reading correctly. I'm not real sure exactly where that comes from, but I will tell you what you may want to do is just go directly to the App Store and download the iSee Home app, and you'll bypass any of that issue. Now, when you're going through the app, you're going to get all the way through and down to the end, and it's going to ask you if you want the 7-day free trial, which I think there's nothing wrong with that trial. But if you happen to bypass the trial, and then later you say, man, I really wish I had taken that, and I really would like to get that cloud, you can go into your app and delete the device, and then you will turn the device over and you have another QR code here. You can scan that QR code, put it back in, and it will go through the setup procedure again and allow you to go ahead and take advantage of that little 7-day trial and get your app set up. So I did figure that out playing with it a little bit as well. Now, a couple of the other things I do really like is this has a built-in microphone and speaker. This will talk to you as it is setting up, and it will tell you if it needs to be set up or if it's connected, what have you. But what's really cool about that is if you have someone, and let's say you're watching your kids and you're at work and they're playing or whatever, you can literally talk to them through the camera, and you can have a two-way communication via the mic and the speaker. So I think that's a really cool feature as well.
Please configure the network.
And it has real-time motion detection, and it will automatically start recording little 10-15 second clips if it detects motion. And then lastly, it has something that I really like, which is going to be the night vision. So it can be totally pitch dark where you cannot see your hand in front of your face, but it is going to use infrared and give you really crystal clear footage, even darkness. So overall, guys, I think this is a fantastic system. So if you are looking for a really good little security camera, want to watch over the kids, watch over the baby, a newborn baby, you can have this in a corner and you can watch and make sure what's going on. I think it's fantastic. If I was going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5 stars because I just think it's made to last and they really deliver on what they said they were going to do. So do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next one.